Hey, what's going on, you guys? Just checking in before the nuclear apocalypse. Hope you all are doing great, fantastic, spectacular. My name is Mace. I'm coming to you from Canada. Trump has made another threat, but I guess the caveat is taco. Trump always chickens out. However, gambling with a nuclear world war, is pretty shitty, this entire war. The Epstein War, you could call it. Imagine starting a world war, a nuclear world war, just to cover up the Epstein files. It's crazy. I don't think we've ever seen a president just so flippant with their remarks, and we should be used to it, of course. But Trump makes severe threats towards Iran. A whole civilization will die tonight. That's a wild thing to say. His administration had previously spoken, hadn't they, about liberating the Iranian people, and so now it's just about, it's literally, that statement is like bombing the shit out of Iran, I assume, and killing tons of civilians. It's not good. It's not good because, it could escalate quickly if if Israel is cornered. Their policy is just to, if they're going to get hit with a nuke, or they're going to deploy all of their nuclear arsenal. And then within 20 minutes, the entire planet will be having nukes dropped on it. Isn't it stupid? Should go watch Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. All right, let's check out this news story from City News.
Donald Trump is issuing a grave warning to Iran, threatening to wipe out a whole civilization if Iran does not make a deal by 8 o'clock Eastern tonight. Now, the president has been ramping up the pressure on Iran to end its effective blockade of the Strait of Hormuz or face a wave of strikes on its civilian infrastructure, which has prompted warnings of possible war crimes. And yet the president continues to increase his incendiary threats on social media this morning. He wrote in part, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will." And he added that he hoped maybe something revolutionarily wonderful can happen to avoid the attacks. There have been no public signs, however, of a diplomatic breakthrough to end the war. There's been very limited direct contact between the two sides, with Pakistan serving as the key mediator in negotiations. Pakistan and other regional allies have proposed a 45-day ceasefire, which Trump called a significant step, but not good enough. Iran has also rejected any proposal for a temporary truce. It has delivered through Pakistan its own 10-point plan to end the war. The White House hasn't provided any specifics on either proposal, only saying that Trump continues to weigh his options. And the president telling reporters yesterday it would only take about 4 hours to cause mass destruction.
We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition.
Trump's deadline looms amid a new round of attacks across the Middle East. The U.S. says it attacked Iran's main oil export hub, while Israel and Iran traded fresh fire, with Israel's military warning Iranians to avoid traveling by train. Now, if Trump follows through on his threats and civilian infrastructure is attacked, the Iranian military has vowed to retaliate crushingly and extensively. Now, while Trump insists that he is serious this time about his ultimatum, do keep in mind that he has delayed previous deadlines, having in both instances cited progress in negotiations. For City News, I'm Karen Seolin.
I like how Trump just spouts all this stuff, his commentary, his tweets, his Truth Social posts, all of that. And Iran has essentially said, hey, we haven't even been talking to the dude. He's delusional. We're not. And also, it's not like Iran is going to be just accommodating and just give up and concede anything, really, after being attacked, having comments like that come out, being bombed, having the supreme leader and, huge part of his family killed. Like, that's not really how it works. And I love how the Strait of Hormuz now is like this. Well, he's going to win. Trump wins the war if he opens up the Strait of Hormuz. It's like, it was already open. It was already open before this senseless, needless war. So, yeah, kind of freaky times, man. I've been totally out of it. The weather has been spectacular here. I've been chilling. I've just been enjoying the weather. Beach fires, turkey dinner, hanging out. I have not been looking at the news. So, a friend of mine had mentioned that Trump was in the hospital. I don't know what that was about, but that was my only, thankfully, that was the only time I heard Trump's name over the weekend. All right, let me know you guys' thoughts. We'll see you soon. Peace out.